Hello and welcome to another episode of 2030 Podcast and Facebook Live. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Alan Sakyan, and today we are going to be talking about be your biggest fan. What the hell does that mean? Well, I broke it down into three sections. It's one of the most important things going forward in our lives. The first section is self-actualization. The second section is the secret to living is giving. And the third section is love yourself. All right, first section, self-actualization. That's the feeling of waking up every single morning and loving what you're going to do, no matter what it is. And finding meaning in waking up and doing that thing. And tying it to the second point, when you give while you do your self-actualization, that's even better. So, why is it important to wake up every morning and feel empowered to do something? Something that could potentially change the world, make it a better place. It gives us purpose when we wake up, when we roll out of bed. That we're not just doing kind of what everybody else is doing. That we're not just clicking away, or we're not just not thinking for ourselves, but we are thinking for ourselves. We're not just clicking away, but we're striving to do what empowers us. And why do I like doing that? Why do I like it? Why do I feel like I want to share more about it? Because if I didn't have something that I woke up to every single morning and felt passionate about doing, I don't know who I would be. I don't know who I would be. And I talk to a lot of people that don't know what they want to be, or who they want to be, or what they want to bring to the world. And I try and help them as often as possible by asking them questions about what they like doing, where they come from, who they talk to, who they hang out with, what does their day look like when they wake up in the morning. And helping others find that self-actualization has then given me self-actualization. It's so important that when we find something and give a goal for it, that we don't get distracted on our way to that goal. So it's called attention spotlighting, that when I have a goal, I'm going to focus on that goal for a period of time. I'm not going to allow my phone to buzz and distract me. I'm not going to take breaks to hop on Reddit. I am going to focus on executing that goal and take a bathroom break every once in a while, or get up and stretch a little bit. But drink some water. That's pretty much it. Don't even distract yourself with food. Get in flow and execute that goal. It'll bring you empowerment and self-actualization. It feels great once you achieve that thing. You guys know how it feels when you finish writing, or you finish doing that proposal, or you finish painting, or you finish playing that sport. Whatever you finish doing, it feels so good afterward. But it was really hard to convince yourself to start. So convince yourself to start more often, because it will give you more purpose. And find that thing that you love. One of our favorite people, Tony Robbins, says, "The secret to living is giving." It's a beautiful quote. And I couldn't agree anymore. And it feels great waking up and having my self-actualization feel like I contribute to other people's love for life and love for what they're passionate about. So when we really give, no matter what it is, if it's give a hug, if it's give holding the door open for someone else, if it's giving somebody that doesn't have enough money a meal, if it is giving somebody a love letter, or giving someone a smile across the room, any of those things go so far with people. It's these small things that matter so much in life. So practice every single day doing something even small like that. And we'll notice a feeling of empowerment in ourselves when we give to other people. Schedule it out in the day that you want to approach a random stranger and tell them that, hey, I care about you. Hey, I want to ask you about your life. Even if you get denied, people are like, no, no, that's not okay. That's fine. Somebody will tell you, hey, random stranger, why do you care about me? Why do you want to learn about me? Learn to give, and that will give us purpose and meaning, and practice doing it more frequently. Lastly is loving ourselves. So love yourself. Take care of yourself. So what does that all entail? Because it can entail so many different things. First of all, you are what you eat. That's the first thing. If we eat plants, we're going to feel really healthy. If we choose to eat lots and lots of greasy foods and sugary foods, we're not going to feel very healthy. If we choose to allow stress to direct our minds and our lives and our thoughts, we're not going to live a healthy life. We're not going to love ourselves. We're constantly going to be suffering because other people are causing us to be stressed. That we're constantly the victim, but we're not. We're going to take control of our thoughts and our emotions. And we're going to say, I don't have control over the external world, but I have control over what happens here. And because I have this control, I will not allow anything to stress me out. I will stay happy, I will stay positive, and I will keep impacting people positively. I won't inflict stress on other people either. And practicing meditation and observing these emotions as they rise and as they go away and as the next one rises and goes away, we really realize that it's complete impermanence of thought. That the negative thought's going to rise and it's going to go away. But we have to be in control of allowing it to go away and not further propelling it into the world. So we know that a sweat and a salad is empowering. We know that. Yet we don't choose to do it as often as we should. It's an investment into our longevity and our productivity. How good does it feel when you finish working out and then you start working? It feels great. And then when you smash a salad in the middle of the day and get back to grinding on whatever you love doing, how good does that feel? It feels so empowering. It's an investment into that productivity and longevity. Even doing something as simple as just stretching during the day, a few neck rolls, or maybe a side body stretch, like so. Doing a few of those throughout the day can help loosen up the tension that is built up in our flesh vehicles from sitting. I even like to do it in public occasionally. You'll see me riding around on public transit or just standing around in the main streets of the city and stretching. And you'll see people that look by, look at me and smile or say, nice. And then they'll start stretching because they'll remember, yeah, I should be also stretching my body every once in a while throughout the day. It's so important to love yourself. And a huge investment that we can make into the love for ourselves is the love for learning. The love for learning. And this can come from many different places. It can come from our parents, it can come from our bosses, it can come from our books. It can come from many different things. But it's up to us to constantly seek learning and growing and surrounding ourselves with people that are also very intelligent. So let's give a little summary. That last part, so important. Learn, learn, learn. Read a lot. Learn from people smarter than you. Eat healthy, stretch often, exercise often. Practice meditation, practice not stressing. Take care of yourself and love yourself. The secret to living is giving. Do more to actually make the world better. Aim for your self-actualization to work with giving. And find that purpose. Wake up every morning and find that thing that you love doing so much. Why do you like it? What kind of value do you think it can bring to the world? Set those goals and don't get distracted. Focus on achieving those goals. It feels so great when we get them done. And take control of our attention. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this short Facebook Live and 2030 podcast about being your biggest fan. Be your own biggest fan. Self-actualize. Secret to life is giving. And love yourself. Thanks for tuning in. If this has made a profound impact on you, please do share with other friends. Please like, comment, retweet, repost this. You can always reach out to me on Facebook by direct messaging me. My email is my first name and my last name at gmail.com. alansakian@gmail.com. Reach out to me. If you have any topics that you'd like to talk about, I'm always open to a video chat or a tea. Cheers to the tea. Thank you all. Love you.